Matt McMahon from Murray State.
And what has your experience been like between being named head coach and now?
It's been a fast-paced, a lot of action over the last 4 months. First and foremost, we really have to thank the fans and the community in Murray, Kentucky. Their support's been overwhelming. Was very fortunate to hire a great staff, and they've done an outstanding job with our players and really helping make this a smooth transition for me. As for our team, hopefully we benefited from our exhibition trip to Canada back in August, and been very pleased with our players and their buy-in to our program.
And tell us your general thoughts about your upcoming season.
I think like every coach in October, we're excited to get the season started. We have a great non-conference schedule. It's going to really challenge us early in the season. We have a lot of leadership developing within our program. That's going to be a big key for us this season. Very pleased with Jeffrey Moss and Wayne Langston, our two seniors. And then junior guard Justin Seymour has really grown and matured as a leader this offseason. So excited the direction they have us going right now.
And what's your biggest challenge?
Well, our biggest challenge as we look toward this season, I think, will be team chemistry. Right now, team chemistry is great, but we have open competition at every position. Now, when those roles start to get more specifically defined, how's our chemistry going to be as some players' minutes start to go down and others go up? Do we handle those roles? Do we accept them? And do we stay bought into the team concept? I think from an individual standpoint, deservedly so, Cameron Payne's garnered a lot of the attention in the offseason. How do you replace the point guard position? And it's a critical question for us, but also look at the leadership and energy that TJ Sapp brought to our team last season that we have to replace. And then up front, we had Jonathan Farrell and Jarvis Williams, who were two just dominant rebounders, and we really have to answer that question on the offensive glass at both ends of the floor.
And what do you think of the OVC overall this year?
Well, I think everyone's going to give the preseason nod to Belmont, and that's how it should be. They returned the vast majority of their team, 2 all-league players in Bradshaw and Brads. And then I think all the other 11 coaches really would point to the fact that we're all counting on newcomers to have major impacts on our team, whether it's Division I transfers who were sitting out last season or junior college players. I know there are 11 other schools counting on those guys to come in, make a big impact on their program, and the ones who make the quickest and smoothest transition will probably have the most success.
And what will it take for your team to cut down the nets in Nashville in March?
Oh, that's the last thing on our mind. We're not thinking about March Madness in the least right now. We're every day just committed to building a team. 8 of our 13 players have never put on a Murray State jersey before, and that's exciting. I mean, that's a great opportunity for our guys to step in and take over key roles within our program. But we're just trying to fast track team chemistry, really teach them what the Murray State culture is all about, and we'll worry about March Madness way down the road.
And we got time for one more. What impact will some of the rule changes have on the game this season?
Well, as for the rule changes, I think a lot of the attention in the offseason's been on the 30-second shot clock, reduced timeouts, a couple of those rules. But to me, I think the biggest factor is going to be the elimination of physical play and the emphasis that the officials are supposed to put on that this season. I think it's really going to open up the game. Your guards that are quicker and more skilled are going to be a lot more difficult to defend off the dribble as they eliminate the hand checking and the bodying up on those guards. I think also for your skilled players with high IQs that are able to move without the ball and get open shots, the game will open up for them as well as the officials try to eliminate all the grabbing and holding and fouling off the ball. So to me, the biggest key will be how the elimination of physical play opens up the floor for your more skilled players.